If the algorithm hasn't fed you yet, can we cut and start over? The algorithm hasn't fed this to you yet. It's a trend going viral on TikTok. They call it airport theory. It's a dangerous one, at least a dangerous way to spend your money. Airport theory is less a theory and more of a practice of getting to the airport, more of a challenge, getting to the airport as close to your flight time as you can and still making it onto the flight. It's a dare.
Okay.
How close to your takeoff time or your boarding time can you arrive at the airport and still make it through security and still get on the plane?
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know what the point is besides that obviously your chance to blow up and go viral. Airport Theory has over 400 million views on TikTok. So if you can do it, people will watch it for this week at least.
If you can do it or fail at it, because it seems like a lot of people are failing at it. Mm-hmm. Because, of course, if you show up 15 minutes before your flight leaves, you're probably going to miss your flight.
Yeah.
You're going to get stuck in security. You're going to get stuck checking your bags or something else random and stupid that happens at an airport that holds everybody up, which is why we have come up with the idea that has worked forever that you need to show up to the airport a couple of hours early.
Yeah. But I will say I don't really ascribe to that airport theory that you need to get there a couple hours early. Because to me, in my experience, if I just don't want to waste time. And there's two things that can happen at the airport. I can get there 3 hours early and either I was always going to be able to get on the flight on time or I was never going to be able to get on the flight on time. And it didn't matter when I got there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So why don't I just get there maybe an hour at most early, and then I'm not wasting time. I can live my life.
But then you're stressed out.
I'm not stressed. This is what I'm saying. I get there 3 hours early. The line's long anyways, and I'm still not going to make it. So what am I? That's stressful.
To me, it's more stressful to be like looking down at your phone, being like, oh my gosh, I'm stuck in this extremely long line of security. I got 20 minutes until my flight starts boarding. That's what stresses me out. Now, listen, I've traveled for years, international travel. And to me, airports, you can never guess. There's times when you can go through security in 5 minutes. There's times where I've been in security for 2 hours. I'm not joking. So it's like you really can never know how it's going to go.
This is what I'm saying. And so why waste your time getting there 3 hours early and sitting around doing nothing when you could have got there 30 minutes early and have the same result either way?
But you may not have had that time to waste. What if you get stuck in security for 2 hours?
I can't even know. That's unknowable.
Well, why not give yourself a buffer of time?
I've never missed a flight. And I've flown a lot. I fly almost every year. I've never missed a flight.
That's great for you.
Yeah.
That's great. I've never missed a flight either, and I always go early.
And think about all those days. You all count the hours. It's turned into days of how long you spent sitting at the airport. Doing what?
Reading books.
Spending extra money on their expensive food.
Reading books, just chilling out because I don't have to worry about standing in a line and being stressed out that I'm not going to have to run like Home Alone to my gate.
Yeah, you spent that time trapped in a prison, a prison of your own making, a prison that you could have been free from. You could have been sitting at home reading books.
I would have been stressed out reading books if I stayed home.
I don't mind the airport theory. I say take the risk.
Huston's going to miss a flight this year, guys.
While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.